Morning guys, welcome back to our channel. We are apartment hunting. It's 10 a.m. Our first tour actually is at 10 a.m. and we're 3 minutes out. But you guys, this morning has been like so. Let me just give you an example of how flustered I have been this morning. I was looking for my bra, like going crazy. Mitch can attest to this. I was like, where's my bra? Where is it? Like, how do you lose a bra? And I'm looking in all my bags, like messing up all my clothes. Oh wait, was that the exit? Uh-oh. Oh God. I feel like I'm jinxing the day. We just missed our exit and added more time on to our, you know what, it's okay. But, oh wait, are those it? Ooh, I think those are it. Those are it. But I was looking for my bra for like 10 minutes and then I realized, you guys, I had it on. I had it on the entire time and I was just... Anyway, that's a reflection of how this morning is going, but it's okay. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna make it right. And we're gonna go to our first apartment tour. We aren't gonna bring the camera in and film. I'll probably ask to film like a couple clips on my phone just cause, I don't know, I just wanted to be casual and not so like focused on just getting the video, but I will get some clips for you guys, so don't worry. We're gonna go on our first tour and we will let you guys know how it goes afterwards.
It looks like
guys, this closet is huge. That's just another closet. Touring the first apartment that you guys saw. My favorite part about those apartments is the new appliances. The fridge has like a water dispenser and stuff, so we wouldn't have to buy water bottles because that was something that was kind of annoying. We had to buy water bottles all the time because Texas tap water, you can't drink that stuff. But I also really loved the blue cabinets. I just think it's a little different than all of the other apartments I've seen. It's typically like white or brown or black cabinets, so I really liked the blue cabinets. I think it added a lot of character and just like uniqueness. So for the first one, it didn't have a patio like balcony door, and that's something that I didn't like. So the second one that we saw, it actually had a really big patio, which Mitch likes to, you know, randomly go outside and just get some fresh air. So
yeah, it's nice to be able to walk out in your apartment rather than go out of your apartment and like walk around. I just like getting the fresh air for 5 seconds sometimes.
Yeah, no, it is nice because then you also don't feel like trapped inside. Yeah. But other than that, you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. You know, Destiny thought that she could hear some of the noise from the highway with the doors closed and everything. I guess I wasn't even trying to listen to it, so yeah. I didn't really hear it.
But you guys also may not know this about Mitch. He's hard of hearing. Yeah,
I'm partially deaf in one ear. So.
Yeah, so he probably wasn't really like paying attention to it like he said and couldn't hear it, but I definitely could. In Texas, like most of the newer, nicer apartments, they're like right off the highways. Even at our last apartment, we weren't directly on the highway, but we could still hear the highway, but it wasn't that bad, I guess, but I don't know.
It wasn't horrible. You could only hear like the big ones where they're like their engine, you know.
Yeah, like motorcycles and like, yeah,
the
stuff
exhaust
like that.
And stuff. Or they rev it or something where it pops.
Yeah.
I'm not a car guy, you can
you can tell. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about, but overall we really liked it.
I don't want this to fade. I've been standing alone. I am feeling afraid I can't let you know. You look at me with desire, looking straight in my eye, not letting lesson but lies. So
I'll blame it on the better days. I'll even blame it on your pretty face. 'Cause baby, I can't see no wedding day ahead. It won't be me.
Closet? Really big.
I'll blame it on that yellow summer dress. I'll blame it on 3 little words you say, but I can't say them back. No, I won't say them back. Say them just because you won't. Girl, I love it when it rains, but through rain came change this day. I like to say that I feel the same, but I can't explain what I feel this way. It's a shame that I can't relate. It's a shame that the answer's fake. Who's to blame but the bastard fate? It's a passing phase, please ask you stay. You show me nothing but love. You give a kiss and a hug, and I react with a shrug and a thank you. Instead of I love you too, takes 2 to tango. Flip the script, take another angle. I need advice how to handle this relationship. It's like the glove don't fit, like it's moved too quick and I'm stuck in it, too scared to end it.
I don't want this to fade. I've been standing alone. I am feeling afraid.
Good afternoon, you guys. I just had a mental breakdown because this apartment hunting stuff is so stressful and I just feel like so overwhelmed. And Mitch and I were talking earlier, we were like, how do people just go to apartments and lease them right after, like apply and like lease them right after they see them? Like, we have seen, how many? 4? 5. We've seen 5 apartments now.
Revisited one.
Yeah, I revisited one just to like remember what the floor plans look like and stuff. And like personally for me, none of them are clicking. You know, like how you can walk in a place and like feel, like see yourself living there. You can like feel good about it. Some of them are okay. Like for me, they would be like a last resort, but like none of them are just like clicking with me. Like, oh my God, like I love this place. And it's frustrating. This is only our 2nd day apartment hunting and I'm already like just flustered and stressed like no other. So I just cried to Mitch. He let me cry on his shoulder.
We're gonna do it.
And we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna work out. And I just don't want to rush anything. So that's why we're trying to see all of our options before we decide. But to make it all better, we are currently on our way to Summer Moon in Frisco. Oh my gosh. You guys know Summer Moon is so good. It is our thing. We used to come almost every other day when we, like 2 weeks before we moved. So excited to taste Summer Moon coffee again. So good.
Nice little break with all this stuff. I mean,
yeah.
we haven't even seen half of the amount of apartments we saw last time. But that's what kind of makes it a little bit more stressful is that we've seen them all. Like,
yeah, literally, you guys. Online and in person, we've seen every apartment and just none of them are like feeling right and clicking. And I don't want you guys to think, oh, like we're so uptight or picky or anything, but like if you're gonna pay a lot of money for a place you're gonna live, you want to like most things about it, you know?
For 12 months.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, you know, for us, like 12 months, that's a little...
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
You know us, we move a lot. Like, you know, we moved out of our first one within 6 months. Our second one within 7 months. We only lived in Minnesota for another 5 months. And now we're here again, ready to sign a lease. The first time for 12 months. A year.
And that is so scary to me, but like we do want to live in Dallas for a little longer this time so we can like really feel like we have a home and we don't have to, as soon as we get into place, think about where we're gonna move next. Like we kind of just want to like, you know.
And you guys know the situation with the first one. Like we did not enjoy that. We could not even wait 9 months to move out of there. So you know, that was kind of like a, I wouldn't say luck because I hammer home our point. Yeah, you did. But they did let us out of the lease, and you know, we just don't want that to happen again. Yeah. And unfortunately, the apartments in Texas seem like they're not built as well as the ones in Minnesota. In Minnesota, you could shut your windows and never hear a thing outside your apartment. I never noticed anything in apartments up there. Yeah, and I think it has a lot to do with like harsh winters because it has to be so insulated, otherwise apartments are going to be freezing cold. You guys know, like the temperatures in Minnesota get as low as like negative 40s and 50s, so it has to be super insulated, and that's why I think you can't hear anything. But yeah, like living in her brother's apartment, we could hear the words. It's not just like a little thing in the background. Yeah, no, we could hear the words of what the TV show or movie was saying, and they were just watching movies all night.
Yeah. We're like, when is this gonna end?
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep.
He's in a courtyard unit, and so a dog was barking in the lower units where they have a yard, and the person was just letting him bark in the middle of the courtyard.
In the morning, you guys.
In the morning.
In the morning.
And it was so annoying, and it's like, this is why I don't want a courtyard.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want a courtyard. You know, we were in a top floor unit looking at one today. A dog was barking below us, and you could just hear it perfectly fine.
Yeah, it sounded like it was next to you.
Yeah, and it's not like that's annoying, but like, you know, it's just like, well, why can I hear everything? Like, I'm not supposed to. You know, it's not supposed to be. And maybe it's because we're from Minnesota that we just think that that's not supposed to happen. But like the windows are like sealed, like they're sealed. You can't hear anything. Yeah. And up here, it's just like, it's like you're living in wood boxes.
Seriously, though. Oh my God.
With no insulation whatsoever. And so we are, I guess we're a little picky just from where we're from. You know, we want a top floor so that we don't get anyone above us. Don't want a courtyard because those are just bleh. Yeah. I hate those.
Oh my God, no, I don't want to live in a courtyard.
I want to be able to open my shades and not see other units, you know. God, it would just feel like I'm in a prison.
Yep, exactly. Just boxed in. So those are pretty much our non-negotiables, and
they limit the options.
Yeah,
they really do. It
really
sucks,
do.
but they really do.
And I swear to God, you guys, we've looked in every city, every neighborhood, online, in person. We've seen it all, and nothing.
I like this one. I like one place.
Yeah, Mitch actually does like one. But the bedroom window doesn't let in any light, and I want to like film videos in there and stuff. And so
because at our McKinney place we had a soft lock, right? So we don't want to do that. So that also kind of just changes the game a little bit. So you know, we're out here looking, and it's just today has just been a little stressful. You know, because after you look at so many and don't see anything you like, you know, because it'd be one thing if it was like the prices, right? Like it'd be one thing if like the prices, you know, we're like, oh, we love this, but it's just not the price. We haven't even seen one that we, you know, really love, even with an expensive price. So yeah, we're out here looking, and we're gonna find one, but it's like it just builds up when you don't see that one that you love, you know.
Exactly. But yeah, like I said, we went to go tour one, and then we went back to one, so I will insert the footage of the first one that we went to go visit, but I haven't really like been filming a lot on my phone just because I don't know, like you sometimes just have
forget.
Yeah, you forget sometimes. You're just like in the moment trying to like actually feel out the place. But if we check out any other ones, I'll try to get more footage for you guys. But we're gonna go in here, get some coffee, and hopefully have a better day. Perfect. Okay, we got our summer moon. Cheers to summer moon again.
Guys,
I'm about to cry.
This is what heaven tastes like.
Wow. Have you missed that or what?
I've really missed that.
Wow, that is so good. We just get the winter moon, which is like the signature one, and it's so good. Is yours like perfectly sweetened?
Oh yeah. Taste the coffee. Let me taste yours because I know it's gonna be sweet. Oh my God. Well, this is my drink, so I'm gonna actually take this back.
Yeah. You want mine, don't you?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I like the coffee.
Oh my God, I was like literally feeling like this.
Yeah, you have troubles with that sometimes.
Sometimes I'm a bad vlogger, you guys, but like.
Oh, you got some light hairs in here.
White?
Light. Yeah, like orange.
Oh. Well, what are we gonna do now? Because we are gonna go look at another apartment, but it's not until 4. So. Well,
let me see if I can figure out some more. Maybe we can get a earlier time and go see one right before, because we're out here, so I don't want to go like back to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Exceptional views, columns lined up where they barbecue, galleries with expensive paints, an atrium with rugs for
guys, we are back at my brother's apartment and we just got done touring that last apartment. So, our thoughts on that one? It's gonna be a no. It was an older apartment, but they like renovated it, so like that looks kind of nice. But I feel like with the older ones, when they renovate it, it's not as good as it is.
It's never truly as good as new. Yeah. It wasn't horrible, but okay. So the older homes have fireplaces.
Yeah. Don't understand why.
Don't understand it. I would never need a fireplace
in Texas.
Ever.
Right.
You just turn up the heat and it's fine. There's like, especially being from Minnesota, like we turn on the heat when it gets to like, you know, steady 30s, 40s, right? You just don't use it.
Yeah, that was definitely not our favorite place we've ever seen.
Yep, I don't like the fireplaces.
Yeah.
I just don't like them.
Yeah. To me, honestly, it just doesn't feel like, even though it was like up to date, the fireplace makes it feel like not as up to date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like not.
It's just like there in a modern home.
Yeah, it was just weird. And also the view was like looking over the parking lot, which
well, over like garages and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not like incredibly picky on the view, but I do like to like be able to like, you know, outside.
Yeah,
you know?
like we said, we just don't want to be living in other people's places.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I don't think we're touring any more apartments today, but we probably will tomorrow, and if we do, we'll film that as well. Touring
those, like that place just kind of started off awkward because it was like an older lady who had a new person like with her, and the older lady like thought she knew how to like, you know, like talk and stuff, and she was just it felt like she was trying to like show off, but it all came off awkward, you know. She said like, you know, be easy on her, you know, she's new, and you could tell the other girl was just not appreciating what she was doing. You know, she's like, okay. Yeah, that stuff was just kind of awkward, but yeah, so it started off weird, and then it just like
kept going downhill from there.
The place just wasn't like, you know, up to what we wanted. On the website, it said that there was more available, and when we got there, they're like, oh, only one's available, and we're like, oh, okay, so we didn't really get like any options.
No options at all. And basically they're renovating like the entire complex, like the gym, pool, community center, so everything is just like going to be under construction
until like May.
Yeah, so we're like
the end of May. And so we didn't get to see the gym, didn't get to see the community area, and we used the gym, not the community area, so it was like, you know, we need to work out, so. So yeah, it was a no, and
it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
And so we're just gonna relax and kind of hold off on a sec.
Take it easy.
Yeah, because none have really
struck a chord with us.
Nothing like, oh, this is amazing, like, you know, it's not like we need too much, but just like, yep, this will do. You know, what I mean? We need that at least. Alright guys, that's it for the apartment tours. I was just editing the video and we didn't even show you half of the tours that we saw, but we showed you enough. I think 6 is fine for the video. We ended up touring, what, 13? I think we toured 13 apartments in total, so we showed you 6. We did end up making a decision. We applied and we were accepted. So our next video will be an empty apartment tour and our new place. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
You could be that something, girl.